Michelle, the waiting has been the hardest part, but it's almost here.
I know, it is almost here. Tomorrow is the big day. We feel like we've been here forever. We're tired. It's Friday night. Our brains are mush. We can't talk in complete sentences, but we are ready to play. We are so excited. But being here in Indiana also kind of makes you appreciate the history of basketball. And Dannika Lewis has a really cool story on a spot that Hollywood made famous.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those institution films when you talk about you talk about basketball in general. See, my brain's on Badger basketball right now. But Bo and the boys making it here to Lucas Oil Stadium, that's making the big time, right? But for a small town high school, say like Hickory High, if that sounds familiar, well, going all the way means something a little different. It means Hinkle Fieldhouse.
And then little did we know that it's one of the best sports movies of all time.
If you ask a Butler Bulldog, Hinkle Fieldhouse is a basketball cathedral. If you ask Associate Athletic Director Ken LaRose,
during the renovation, we did not touch those bleachers up there.
It's more of a museum where the team has played since the Great Depression.
The windows are the exact same windows. The roofing structure is the same.
But if you ask just about anyone else, it's the home of Hoosiers.
So when Gene Hackman and the guys shot that scene, I was behind that wall over there. But that's the basket where they took the tape measure and said, see, it's the same as the baskets back home. It's 10 feet. It's no different.
But it is different, special really, because of the shots taken on this court back in 1985. Not to mention this locker room long before it was renovated.
Right here is where the benches were for the movie, and this is where the locker room scene with Gene Hackman took place in here.
LaRose knows the real Hoosiers story as the Milan Miracle, and the real Jimmy Chitwood is Bobby Plump, who actually went on to play for Butler.
The only thing that was original about that movie was the last shot. It was, Hollywood, and they kind of embellished a lot of other things.
Nevertheless, Hoosiers added a bit of Hollywood history to these walls, making Hinkle Fieldhouse and Butler what it is today.
Do you get sick of people asking about Hoosiers?
No, it kind of that with our basketball success, the movie Hoosiers, it really put Butler on the map. And our enrollment's up, our recruiting's up, everything is up across the board because of this success that we've had in basketball and the movie Hoosiers.
So you gotta love the Kohl Center, right? But it doesn't have history like Hinkle Fieldhouse. Now, a couple of other fun facts. This place is filled with history. So former Milwaukee Buck and quite frankly, basketball legend Oscar Robertson actually played at Hinkle Fieldhouse when he was in high school. He won back-to-back state championships here in Indiana for his high school the year after the team that inspired the Hoosiers actually won that title. Pretty cool. And one more fun fact, Michelle. Ready? Whoa, that's pretty loud as well. Well, Mike LeCrone's dad, of course, the UW band director, he actually wrote the fight song that was used in Hoosiers and that movie. So pretty cool. A Wisconsin tie as well.
Yeah. Oh, I love that story. Yep. Thank you so much,
Sure.
Dannika.